Just starting or looking for fresh inspiration, the Elevate Box Club is designed just for you. As one of our club members, you'll receive a quarterly box packed with exclusive tools, patterns, and fabric to bring your projects to life. We host live classes every month, plus recorded lessons available anytime on our Sew Study University. Join us every Thursday at 10 a.m. for live inspiration on YouTube. We have a club for everyone. Choose from our ruler work club, our pattern only club, or the Elevate Box Club. Want it all? We also have a Get It All Club, combining ruler work and embroidery collections. Whatever your style and no matter your skill level, the Elevate Box Club is here to help elevate your creativity. We never stop learning together.
Hi everyone, it's Stacy with Sew Steady. We are so excited to be here. We are going to be going through our brand new spring box unveiling. Thank you all for wishing me a happy birthday. I get so excited that I get to give away all kinds of fun things today, and there's nothing better than giving away presents on your birthday. So, spring has always been kind of special for me since it is kind of my birthday month, and I always feel like it kind of brings a fresh beginning for life and everything else, with being able to get outside again and really start enjoying the outdoors. So we have some fun things in store for you with this box. We've got, I think, like 6 or 7 new products, new things that we're going to be giving to you and giving you the opportunity to have fun with. We've got such an amazing education schedule, guys. I'm telling you, I didn't count them, but I am guessing we probably have at least 25 to 30 classes that are just related to this box, you know? So you are going to have so many different options and so many fun learning possibilities, and you are going to get so inspired to create. And that's what this is all about, right? We've got some amazing educators that are joining us today. We've got Kathy, we've got Pam, we've got Nan, Donnell's going to be here. We've got Deb coming. So we have our team of educators that are going to be sharing with you all of their amazing projects that they're including for you in this box. And then, of course, we're going to be talking about all the opportunities to win. So being that it is National Quilting Month, we are going to have you guys, and today for the live giveaways, we're going to have you guys do like just a little comment on what your favorite projects are as we go along each of the different items. If you have things that you're super excited about that you're seeing that are in the box, then this is your time to just make comments about it. You know, if you want to wish me a happy birthday, that's actually an opportunity to win. So whatever you comment on. But we will be choosing live giveaways throughout, and then we're going to give you some chances to win by signing up today. You're automatically entered into our National Quilting Month giveaway, where we're going to be giving away one of these amazing spring boxes. So if you're already a member, you're going to get your money back for your spring box. If you win, we're also giving away a Wish Sew Steady table.
Ooh,
with
nice
a travel bag, because that's kind of far, or actually with the suspension system. And then finally, we're going to give away one of Sarah Diddy's new boxes, and she's just got an amazing creative box with her, all of her goodies as well. So we are so excited to take you through this. If you are new to our box club, which a lot of you are, because we just launched it. We literally just launched our box club in January or December. And so this is our second box ever. And guys, we are getting the hang of it. We've had a few hiccups along the way, but we're going to be so much better. And as I'm sharing today, everything that we're doing in these boxes, your friends, everyone is going to want to have these, because we are teaming up with our partners across the industry, and they're giving us some amazing things to put in these boxes, along with some awesome deals for you. So every single box is valued at over $200 in just product and patterns and projects alone. And that's kind of our goal. And and then it's just $25 a month. So I'm going to take you through some of those details, but first we've got a few little fun things to share with you. So let's go ahead and head over there. And then I'm going to tell everyone about the Box Club in case you're not a member, because we just reopened the opportunity to sign up today. So every quarter, there's a 2-week window to sign up. Now that's through SoSteady. If you have a local store near you that you want to sign up from, then you can contact them and find out if they're offering the club. Or you can contact us and we can find someone if you're outside that window. If you're in the window, then we can tie you to the stores that you want to be tied to and we can get you going. But super excited to get going today. So let's go ahead and head over. I'm going to show you just a quick little detail about what we're going to be doing today. And then here's the quick shot. This is everything you're getting in this spring box. So we're going to detail this out for you. We're going to go through all of the information about everything that's in this box. But as you can tell, there's a lot going on here. You're getting you're looking at 5 or 6 brand new products that we're going to be putting in this box, including 2 new templates, including brand new quote plans, and so on. So I'm going to have Melissa go ahead and give you more of a preview. So Mel, tell them what you're showing right now.
Okay, let me make sure I get this.
Shoot.
Oh,
I did it and then I turned it off. Okay.
There we go. All right. So we thought we'd have a little bit of flowers here to give a little bit of spring fun to it. So where should we start?
Well, let's just do left to right.
All right. So left to right. Okay. So we're going to start over here. So to start with, we have new arrow designs for our embroidery box, correct?
That's correct.
So this is some of the designs. We made this quick, cute little pillow here. So this is what the designs are going to look like. There's lots in there, though. That's just one of the designs. And so this is what's going to be in the embroidery box. And some of the designs you get with that are pretty cool.
And we'll be walking through the embroidery collection in a much bigger way today. So don't worry.
There's a little bit more sneak peek of what those look like. Yeah.
We're just showing you eye candy right now.
Yeah.
Some of the things that have already been created. And then you'll be seeing some more of what we're going to be
This will be fun and new. It's a new crosshair ruler. It's our circle crosshair ruler. So it is a circle. It's perfect when you are doing circles or you want to embroider something that's a circle or even ruler work. I love it. It's great for positioning your design. So that's kind of a new crosshair ruler for us. That is included. Let's see, what else do we got? We've got a kind of a modified version of the Designing with Crosshair Ruler book, which is, if you haven't seen that book before, that is an amazing book by Leonie West on how to do cross-reference lines. What's up?
Oh, yeah, no, that keep going.
Cross-reference lines. So what we're doing is we're just giving you kind of like a sneak peek at that. So you're going to get a part of that book that's included. We're also going to be giving you our new templates. So we have our Spinifex templates, which some of you are familiar with, but this is a, am I showing it there? Can you see it?
Yeah.
This is going to be 2 new sizes, a 4-inch and a 3-inch in one template. And then we also have a leaf design on that. So you can quilt out your feather templates that look like a flower and also do a leaf. And then we also have our stationary feather template as well that has a stationary feather, a finial, and then the feather spine on it. So you will get that as well. Let's see. We partnered with our wonderful friends at Wonderfill, and they are giving you a sneak little packet here of some thread with some decorative thread to use. So this is a great.
This is an amazing partnership. So
we love this.
Wonderfill gave you 4 spools of thread for this, guys.
Yeah.
So
a decorative.
You were getting, and I will tell you, the educators are going to be, they've had a chance to use some of it, and they're going to be talking this up because this is amazing thread options. They've got some deals for you too with it.
All right. And to go along with that, we're going to be including our decorative thread ruler foot. And we did something kind of fun for it. We actually changed out the little center, which is usually clear acrylic, and we did colored acrylic. So some of them will be pink, some will be blue, some will be purple. So you'll get a new decorative thread ruler foot. We also have the mini block that we're focusing on for the quarter is called the arrow block. So it's really kind of just like a 16 patch quilt block, but the way that you lay out the fabric gives it kind of an arrow look. And this is what that's going to look like. So, oops, I'm showing off something else too. I haven't told him about yet, but this is going to be the mini quilt block. And then you see that little button in the middle. Yes, you guys are going to be getting 3 little buttons. They're going to be a blue, a purple, and a pink, and they're going to come in our new applique project. That is going to be this project on the wall, if you can see it back there with the pots. You'll be getting that project as well. Let's see, what am I missing? We partnered with Christy Lee, and she is with Quiet Play, and she's out of Australia, and she gave us this Birdie paper piecing pattern. So that is going to be a lot of fun, and also some great coupon codes for you if you want to check out her website for more paper piecing. But we're going to be showing you a class on how to do this and include the paper piecing pattern in your box. And then Quilting Daily also gave us this quilt block for a clover, so we'll be including that as well. And then we have your panels. So we're going to be including the arrows panel. And what else we got, Stace? Am I missing anything?
I think you covered it. You told them about the applique pieces. Oh,
and I didn't, last but not least.
So we'll explain this in a bigger way too.
So we are including a little packet of wildflower seeds because that goes with our whole spring and summer vibe that we got going on here with all of the flowers.
Which we are so excited about. But just know, on that note, we recognize that we can't actually ship in flower pack seeds into every country. So if you're international, there'll be something extra fun for you. But we want to sow spring flowers with Sew Steady.
Yes.
And so we're super excited about kind of getting you motivated for some of those, decorating touches. And
here's the little birdie bird. That's the little birdie bird pattern that you guys will be getting. I don't think I pointed that one out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, we're super excited about this. We've got really, really fun things that are going to be going in every box, as you've seen. So now let me go ahead and spend a little time just kind of telling you about all of those items in a little greater way. So we went ahead and
now that the camera.
Yeah, now that we have shared with you all of these gorgeous projects that we have here, we're going to now take you through some of the club details, because we recognize not all of you are existing club members, and we feel like it's important to kind of help you understand what it means to be a club member. So now that we've shared with you all the goodies that are in the box, which we went through the decorative thread ruler foot, the decorative thread that Wonderfill is including, along with the piecing thread. So 4 spools with that. We've got the 2-inch everything feather template. I love that everything feather template. It
actually is very versatile.
Yeah, we've had so much fun starting, creating projects, and the educators, I can say, can attest to that as well. The Spinifex feather, again, super cool that we have 2 different sizes in one template. And we have a really cool leaf, which Melissa's got a really great project that she's going to be sharing with that. So, and then we went through the birdie bird, the lucky clove pattern, the arrow embroidery collection, the pattern card, the fabric kit. Did we share the fabric kit?
The fabric kit.
I wondered. We had it hiding in the background. So the fabric kit is actually right here. Let's see if I can have her show that in a bigger way for you.
Okay. Let's see if I can show it without the
kit. There we go.
So we have this blue fabric, really pretty. It's a Benertex. It looks kind of like spring raindrops. This is another Benertex, and you can't see it in the photo, but it's got little gold. It's like very shimmery. It's just a neutral background. And then we have, of course, another Benertex fabric, which is all about spring with the flowers and colors. Really pretty.
Love it. Okay, so now that we've got our fabric covered, we include the spring applique project. So we've got the applique, die pieces that we cut out from AccuQuilt, which are the Rose and Sharon, if you have that die already. We have the 6-inch circle crosshair square. We have the buttons. And then we're even including Template Fuse.
Yep,
Which
Template
is
Fuse.
so great because then you're going to be able
Mhm.
to use that in creating your projects. We've got the wildflower seeds for America, and then we've got the circle crosshair booklet, and finally the final arrow quilt for the feather, Spedifex feather. So when I told you about all the education that we were including, this is a list of all of the education. So now when you open up your club guide on the third page, when you open it up, it takes you through all of the education and when it's being offered. So now when you look at your box contents, which are inside the guide this time, you're going to go to the box contents and then you'll be able to see a guide of when you're going to be using each of those things inside of within the education. So we were super excited to be able to kind of connect those dots for you and really help you in kind of planning out your education and your time because we're all busy. And of course, don't you worry. You can watch these live, but you can also watch them recorded on our YouTube playlist, or you'll be able to watch them on the university because not only are you getting $200 plus of products, but you're also getting all of these courses that are tied into the box directly. You're getting them on a course on the university for free for life. So if you buy this box, then you get that for life. So anyone that bought the log cabin, you still have that course series and all of those classes. So this could be, you know, a project that you're doing 2 years from now that you can go back and say, hey, I have this pattern, or I had this, you know, this fabric, I want to do it.
Or remake it as many times as you want, which I really like.
Exactly. Oh yeah, there you go. Exactly. So all of that education we're super excited about. So going back to what is the Elevate Club box? So it's a quarterly club box filled with 3+ patterns, tools, and fabric surprise items that are all aligned with our education that we're hosting all quarter long. They're seasonal tutorials, so we're trying to give you some fun projects that you might want to be making right now for spring, summer. And our goal is to help you be able to seamlessly transition from learning these projects to making them because you have the tools in your box to do it. So that is the kind of the connection. We have an amazing education team. We've got several of them here today, and being able to have them come on and share education and all work together to really bring you education that you can actually do at home with these things, we're super excited about. So that is what this box is all about. In order to purchase a box option, it's basically a monthly fee of $25 a month. We've had kind of some hiccups with our PayPal system. So if some of you have gotten emails, lots of emails, we apologize. We have done everything to turn those emails off, but it's been, you know, kind of a nightmare. So we're actually turning off the PayPal option right now for any new subscribers, and we're going to be working on another solution with them. Don't worry, we're going to be offering it in the future, but right now, because of just the hiccups that we've been having, we've decided to go ahead and turn it off until we can get it resolved, because we don't want you to receive multiple emails saying,
don't be frustrated.
Yeah. Did I pay? Yes, you paid. You're paid. You're good. Sorry, please ignore all emails. Not all of them, just PayPal emails. So $25 a month for the Ruler Club, $25 a month for the Embroidery Club. And then if you want it all, you can get ruler work and embroidery together, $35 a month. So the one club that I didn't mention is the pattern only, and that's for folks that we think might already have every tool out there. But we're still doing new tools every time.
We are doing new templates. So
we kind of think you probably still want to go ahead and get like the Embroidery or the Ruler Club, or both. So that is the options to sign up. So the other features, we mentioned that you get the education bundle. So every box has an education class series that goes with that box. So there's multiple classes that we're including from educators. There's additional classes you can pay to take from educators. So you're really getting a nice variety of education. You can go ahead and we pre-register you if you log in and create you're a subscription with us. We pre-register you into that. So then you just have to log into the university. But if you are purchasing through maybe a store, or you're at a show and you buy a box, then we have a little registration card in the box. So Don't worry, we make it easy. Your shipping is included in the continental US. If you are outside the US, then we do add $10 a month to your box to get that box to you. So a $25 box a month becomes a $35 box US dollars. And then when you sign up, because we want to get your box out right away, we do have a one-time sign-up fee. So anyone that's already a club member, you've already done it. You're good. It's just $25, whatever your monthly fee is. Anyone that's brand new, it's a one-time sign-up fee that's the same amount as your club fee. So if it's a $25 ruler subscription, it's a $25 sign-up fee. And then you're good to go.
Yep.
And from then on, it's just the $25 a month. You can cancel at any time. We hope that you love this so much and you're so excited about the projects you're getting. You find the value in it, that you never want to cancel. That's what we hope. But we understand, life gets busy. So every single quarter we have in this club guide, we have club perks. So you get 20% off of anything that's related to the club right now. So because it's spring, because we're kind of going on this feather theme, our feather embroidery collection, we're actually putting on sale. That is an additional 20% off right now. And that is honored through any of our club stores as well. We really encourage you to go to our club stores and take advantage of that. And then in addition to that, you get to take advantage of any related tools. So we might have a bigger feather collection that you might want to do besides the 2-inch everything feather. So we offer those. If you want more buttons, we even have a brand new option for you to buy more buttons.
The buttons are so cute, guys.
Oh,
you're going to love them. You're definitely going to want more. They're the best.
All of our back-to-back templates are on sale. So there's some really cool stuff that we're putting on sale. So that's just for you to know. We give special discounts to our club members. And then we talk about our partner offers. We have some amazing partner offers that, like I said, we're working with our partners in the industry, and they're really excited to be part of this with us. And so we're going to be doing more and more with them to be able to give you some great offers that are, we love our partners. AccuQuilt, we're using some dyes to be able to create projects.
Wonderful.
We make inserts for cabinets. We know if you love a cabinet, we want to help you in getting into a cabinet. Those amazing, cute hydraulic chairs. They even have a super deal on that. So we're giving you all the deets to be able to take advantage of those details. And we've got some exclusive offers just for clubs like through Clover and Wonderful. Other benefits.
I wanted to give a shout out to Quiet Play Designs in Australia for the Birdie Bird pattern.
Yeah.
Also Thistledown and Company. They're giving us a coupon for their Whisper Light product, which you'll see in our Jump to Spring project. So a lot of different people that are in the industry that reached out that really appreciate that.
So excited to have all of that. So I just want to do another shout out. All of our club is really coming from a variety of our educators, and we want to highlight these educators. Leonia West, of course, being kind of the creator of Westerly Design and a lot of these templates.
Still refer to a lot of her instruction.
Yeah. And then Donna McCauley, she created so much of what we're promoting right now in regards to the focus and the specific blocks, and really creating these amazing design plans for you that we're, growing on. So every one of the collections that we're releasing right now, there's one that's a Donna McCauley collection, and that's the Arrow collection that we're highlighting right now. So absolutely love our past educators, and then of course our instructors that are sharing today and in the future. So Donnell is going to be sharing with us today. Melissa, we've got Mindy, Nan, Kathy, Pam, we've got Deb and Shauna, Kate. All of them are going to be doing education for you this quarter, and it's all tied back to this box, guys. So we so much appreciate all of our educators and all of that they bring. So we've got our first educator here, and her name is Melissa. And Melissa has done some amazing projects for this. She is, we're starting off by kind of sharing with you kind of the three projects that we're going to be doing within the box. So we did a mini quilt in the last box, and we've decided that we want to do a mini quilt in every box. We think that that's a really great way to kind of highlight that item and be able to really share that with everyone. So this is the first mini quilt. Oh, And so let me go ahead and share. There's Melissa.
There we are.
So
Hi,
this
guys.
is our first mini quilt for the arrow block. So Melissa is going to be taking you through creating the arrow block. And using
arrows.
the fabric that's in the mini quilt, and then she's going to be quilting it. And look, she added a cute little button to the middle. So one of the things, if you've ever used our Spinifex templates, especially our Spinifex templates where they meet in the middle, the thread can get a little bunched up.
Yeah, it can get a little bulky.
So it's actually super fun that we've included these buttons because it's a great way to kind of cover up that bulk and really just have everything looks really, really cute.
And another fun thing, you can't really see it probably unless I got really close, but on the button, we've etched out the Spinifex feather template design on it too. So it looks really cute. So it all matches.
So this is one of the first projects that you're going to be doing. And Melissa is going to be walking you through creating that with that pattern card. And then she'll be walking you through doing the simple quilt design using that Spinifex feather that's in the box. And then of course,
as you're binding again.
Yep. And then of course, sewing on that button.
Sewing on that button, which was a little difficult. Yeah. I haven't sewed buttons in a long time.
Oh, so there's that card. So that's included in the box. And we walk you through how to piece together these designs. Oh, actually, let me show you, not me, but that. There. Again, we include all the fabric for you. We give you the cutting instructions and then the piecing instructions. We've got the thread pack. So the thread pack that we're including is the Wonderful thread pack along with the fabric for that. And then the template that we're going to be using on that one is that new Spinifex multi-feather template. So you get a close-up on that one right now, but the key features on that are that you get two sizes of Spinifex feathers. So it's the 3-inch and the 4-inch.
Correct.
And the traditional Spinifex feather
3.5
was a 3.5 and a 4.5. So if you already have those designs, then just know now you have something a little different. And the leaf, personally is one of my favorite additions to this. Melissa started playing around with it quite a bit over the last week. I know some of our other educators have as well. You're going to watch how it works today in some of our video, and I think you're going to love it.
It's great.
Yeah. So this template is valued at $25. Then we give you that quilt plan where we're teaching you how to quilt the design in the middle. If you want to get crazy, we give you instruction on how to add all of that extra feathering in the corners, which is actually super, super easy. Just that it can get a little maybe bigger than the block.
It can, just slightly. It didn't leave a lot of room to bind the block. Yeah. So I left it off, but you can add it.
Feather would be going into the binding, basically, which is okay. That happens in quilting, right? So this takes you through that step outs of how to create that. And then this is such a fun project, guys. And Melissa actually has that in person, but this is using the feather, the Spinifex feather template. Melissa has done template to its max. But we're also including paper piecing pots. So I'm going to let you tell them all about it, Mel.
All right.
There you are.
There I am. There you guys can see it. Okay. So we were trying to come up with a fun project, obviously for spring and summer. And I loved the idea of creating fabric pots. So I had this brown fabric. So I was like, oh, hey, we should just do some like terracotta pots. So we'll be giving you the pattern to make these fabric pots. And then I also used a particular Whisper Light product to do the turned over edges. So it's not raw edge. So we'll be talking about how to do that as well. And then I just used decorative stitches to give it a little bit of interest on the pots. And then next, I actually used that leaf template to create this right here. So I just put a piece of fabric down and put the template over it and stitched it out and then cut it out. So just applique or reverse template, I guess, whatever we want to call it. And then we are sending you these 3 flowers. So I'll be showing you how to put those down as well. And then using the Spinifex feather to quilt it. And then again, making different leaves. And then we use the decorative thread, which you're also getting in your box, to just come and kind of highlight around the leaves and the flowers. And then of course, I just added some little buttons because they look like little flowers.
So
and
fun.
use a decorative thread to sew those down. So we'll be giving you instructions on how to make this entire project.
I love it. So this is going to be one of the amazing projects that we have included in the box. And you're going to be able to go ahead and just have all kinds of fun with it. So Melissa was working very hard to kind of create this. And I absolutely love that we did template with the template to create the leaves, because it's so easy. You don't have to, you don't have to go out and do all the paper piecing or the,
pattern.
Yeah, paper pattern, when you have templates that you can use to do that. So the next new template that we're introducing, now that you can kind of see it in a bigger scale, is our 2-inch everything template. So we now have a feather that you just flip to create. So if you've seen our traditional feathers, it's like, 2 sides, it looks like bunny ears. So now this is a single bunny ear. It includes a feather spine. This was actually a brilliant idea that Pam Varner came up with. She's like, we should just put a spine on there. So we added the feather spine. And then finally, we added a finial. And this is so great that we get all 3 of those in one on a single template. So we hope that this is something that you find a lot of value in, but we've already started having lots of fun being able to really do a lot with one template where you have all the features to make a really cool feather design. So that is our everything template. And then, of course, the Westerly decorative thread foot, and the wonderful package that includes a thread for the dazzle, which is the decorative thread kit. It includes an Invisafill, which is amazing for the top thread for putting down your thread, and then a deco bob, which is what
for the bobbin,
and then finally that pink piecing fabric or thread. So they really came through for us. We're going to actually have a separate class with them this year as well, or this quarter, where they're going to tell us all about their different thread options and even give you a little promotion. And then we did talk to you about the new circle crosshair square. So we're including with it a circle crosshair design book. So we're kind of walking you through how to use this new circle crosshair square. But if you can imagine, this circle crosshair square is actually so versatile for being able to do not just 8-point designs, but also 6-point designs, for being able to do not just blocks, but also circles. So I think you might have found your new favorite crosshair square.
It's so easy, especially over like the Spinifex feathers. You can just lay it right over the top, find your center, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Really easy to use.
So we're super excited about this new product. And of course, the little reference guide for you, it's about 15 pages or 12 pages, and it's just walking you through all that you can do with it. And we know that it's going to be a favorite for a lot of people. So we went through the buttons and the applique. We've got the template fuse in there. Okay, so finally, now that we've showed you everything that's in this box, we told you what it means to be a club member. What you need to do if you do want to be a club member is you just need to go over to our website, and you just need to go to our homepage. And if Elevate Club Box is right on our homepage. So all you do is you click on that right there. You click Elevate Club Box, and then it tells you all about it again. And at the very bottom, you get to choose which club box you want to be part of. So you've got the options right there. I'll post a link, but I just want to make sure you saw that. So just a few testimonials of customers that have been super excited with their club box. And so we have just a few people that were just saying how excited they are, that they have everything they need to get started on a project. I know, being a busy person, when you sit down to do a project and then you realize you have to order like 3 more things or go back to the store, it just kind of is hugely deflating, right? So that was really important for me, is that we did projects in this box that you didn't have that feeling. Of course, people being able to get started with this project at all skill levels when they're just beginning, that was really important to us. We want you to feel like you don't have to be an expert to be able to do a lot of these projects.
Also adding a lot of diversity, I feel like, so traditional quilting, we have a little bit of that, and then also getting into the paper piecing, the applique.
Yeah. And so our goal is every month, the first Thursday of every month is going to be kind of more of a basic ruler work class. And some of those will be on the panels that we're including in the box. Some of them will just be, basic ruler work for beginners. But the first Thursday of every month is a beginner class. So that's just something for all of you to know. You'll see it in your guide schedule as well. But definitely something helpful to know. And then, of course, just being able to grow your ruler collection, right? Thank you, Jessica, for saying that. Yes, you get to grow your ruler collection. And then, of course, having all of those materials provided. So one of the important things for us when you're doing this club is that you understand that our goal is to help you finish your quilts. We are creating a box where we're giving you practice panels so you can actually finish your quilts and be able to do that with us. So having that option for you is really important to us. And then, being able to really, again, kind of sit down and have everything you need without having to shop first is really valuable. And a few people mentioned it. All right, so we've got our spring education. We talked to you about that. That's Melissa's project. We have on the block project, Melissa's going to be doing on May 8th. And then Melissa's going to be doing the Birdie Bird on May 14th. So those are her first few projects. Then we actually have Nan, who's going to be jumping you into decorative thread, guys. We've got her kicking off both a spinning feathers class for you right at the beginning of the month and a feather class that we're going to be sharing with you. I think that's like May 1st. And then from there, you're going to be learning, actually it's April 2nd, not May 1st. Okay. That is one of our first classes, but this is a free class on the Sew Study University. You can go watch it right now. We're going to be getting you connected to that right on April 2nd because it's such a great class and it's right in line with these templates. Yep. So we were really excited to share that. Next, Nan created a really fun decorative thread class that we're going to show you a little video of right now. And that is using the new Spinifex feather template and the decorative thread to create a cool basket. So it's she's going to be doing that class on April 9th. And let's watch a little video. What? Okay, so it says that there's no sound. I was curious if everyone has no sound. It looks like we're missing sound for everyone. Oh. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you Melissa again for a sec. There we go.
I'll show you this again for a sec.
Oh golly. There we go. And then I'm gonna get the sound turned on for everyone. So here we go. This happens every now and then. There we go. Now we've got the sound. Okay. And we're going to be able to enjoy all of the sound together. All right. So let's go ahead and watch that one more time. We'll go back over to it and get that going. Okay. And perfect.
like this.
So one of the things that I think is important to notice is that Nan is spinning
And
the fabric
then
quite a
we
bit.
go
When you're doing decorative
to
stitching,
our
you
lines
definitely want to keep
again.
that thread in front of you.
We
So
have
you're
it,
going to
here
learn
we
how
have
to
it.
do
I
decorative thread
think we
stitching
have
with
to
a lot of
go
different
down
projects.
little
But
bit,
this one
and
I
we
would say
have
would be a
this
little
line,
bit more
and we
advanced
have
to start
this
with.
line.
Yeah, I think Nan does a really good job.
One more,
She
I
uses the
think.
template just a little bit differently
So,
so that you
yeah,
can
I
keep
think we
sewing
have
towards
it
you, I
on
believe.
the right
Yeah.
Correct, Nan?
place.
Yeah, Nan will have to speak
Now,
to that, but
I think this is on
Oh, and then we
one
kind
side. I put it
speed
like
that up
this.
a little.
Here I can see it. Yeah. So,
And
then
Nan
we
is
go
one of our
down
amazing
to the
educators from
middle,
Sweden. But she does all of the education in
and then we
English
turn
as
it
well
around,
as
and here
Swedish.
we
So
go up.
you
If
have
you
options.
want, you can take this hand this time and go to B, and then we turn it, and then we go with A.
And I'm just going to speed the video up a little bit, but you can kind of see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What happened? Let's see. Oh, I got
went backwards.
I was going to just speed up the video a little bit, but apparently I went back in the slides. So technology failure, guys. There we go. All right.
Like this. And then we go.
Okay. No.
Like this. And then we go to our lines again. We have it. Here we have it. I think we have to go down a little bit. And we have this line, and we have this line. One more, I think. So, yeah, I think we have it on the right place now. I think this is on the wrong side. I put it like this. Here I can see it. Yeah. So, and then we go down to the middle. And then we turn it around. And here we go up. If you want, you can take this hand this time and go to B. And then we turn it, and then we go with A. And here we go. And here we go to A, like this. And then we move it again, and we are looking at our lines. Here we have the line, and here we have the line, and I will have one more, and here we have it. We go down, and here we have it, and then we turn it around, and I can see we have it on the right place, and here we go. And we stop, and we turn it around, and here we have it. So I feel, so I sewing in it all the time. And here we move it, and I think we are at the last one, and I think we can take one more. So we have our lines on all the lines, and here we go down to the middle, and here we have the middle, and then we turn it, and here we have this one, and we can see, yes, there is on the right place, and here we go, and here we go, and we turn it, and we take the other hand, and we can see we have to move it a little bit when we are coming up. Here we have it. So we are on the right place when we are stopping, like this. And here we go, and then we go to this one. You can move it so you stop on this one, and we have one
I'm just going to speed this video up a little bit because I want to get towards the end. She does a little cutaway here, which is what we call template or applique, but where you're using a ruler to applique a piece of fabric to another piece of fabric, and then do the cutaway, which we have a lot of fun projects doing. And you're going to do some of that, of course, this quarter as well. And then I'm going to have her get to using that leaf template, which I'm super, super excited about. So let's get to that. Oh, crap.
Like this.
All right, let's just start it right here.
Okay, I have made all my 4 flowers, and now I think I will have something here. And we have this one on this ruler. I have it's called Serpentine, so I will use this one, and I think I will have it like this. I think that's good. So here we go. I start. And I will have it, I will move it a little bit like this. I think that's good. So here we go. And yeah, I have my right hand this time. And here we go. And then I can go out. And then I cut it like this. So I think that's good. And then we can take the small one, and maybe we will take it on the other way. So I think I will start.
All right, so I just wanted to share with you how that worked with that feather template. So I'm going to go ahead and present to you some of the other education now as well. And now, Nan, did Nan want to say anything about her projects today?
We could give her an opportunity. Nan, did you want to speak about your project at all?
Nan, we absolutely love that.
We just put you on live, Nan.
Yeah, I love to work with the yarn. I call it yarn.
I love circle.
Yeah, I love it. And the small ruler that I have at home now, I love it. It's so fun to work with the Spinifex feather. I love it.
Oh,
and you can make so much fun of it.
Yeah, there's so many fun things you can do with it. And you know, Nan is actually someone that has played with the decorative ruler foot for a number of years. In fact, where she's going to be going through a project for us later this quarter where you could sign up to take a class. She even has a panel to take a class to do a jacket using all of these techniques, guys, applique with the template style, and of course the decorative thread stitching. And she's got all kinds of decorative thread on here. So, Nan, all kinds of fun projects you've done along the way with it. We really, really love all of the education you bring to us. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now you can go to bed because it's kind of late there, Nan.
It's only 10 p.m.
Okay.
So I can work. Be up an hour more.
All right. So the jacket and the panel for the jacket would be outside of the box, but you're going to have a lot of the tools you need to be able to do it. So if you want to jump in, then Nan will be sharing some of that opportunity later this quarter. The next project that we're going to have right out of the gate is this gorgeous arrow quilt by Mindy. And she actually uses the AccuQuilt arrow or square die to create this project. And yeah, go ahead and see how close you can get. We've got that quilt here today, or one of the variations. She made a table runner for us which I think the quilting she did on it is part of that Arrow Embroidery collection. And it's absolutely stunning. She did that with the embroidery too. So just know that it is very doable to be able to do that design with embroidery. And I absolutely love it. So 2 variations using the arrow block pattern to be able to create that and do the embroidery using the Arrow Embroidery collection. So Mindy's going to be walking us through that actually pretty early on this quarter. She's got that project on April 10th. So you'll be able to enjoy that. And that's going to be something where she'll take you through the piecing on the 10th, and then she'll be taking you through the patchwork or the embroidery on that on the 24th. But aren't those absolutely stunning? And so then what we are going to be leading into is the opportunity to win. So let's go back, because we are going to be giving away the Arrow Embroidery collection now. Ooh. So this is our first giveaway today, guys. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'll post a link to this as well. So let me go ahead and have Melissa show this collection off. I'm going to be going through this in a little more detail later. But this collection, I absolutely love what Donna created. And we've had so much fun just really expanding these into amazing embroidery collections, because our goal with embroidery or embroidery is that every single design in this collection is created with Westerly Design rulers. And then we've expanded on every design that Donna created, and we've been giving you variations of it. So it's 115 different designs and 5 different hoop sizes. So you can do designs that are as small as, and we'll show you this to you in a little bit more detail, but you can get designs that are as small as 4-inch hoop sizes all the way up to 12-inch hoop sizes. So we're going to be doing a giveaway on that. So everyone that has commented, you are in that first giveaway right now. And that is going to be the anyone that is commenting right now, you're still having eligibility. So tell us what you're most excited about. Tell us if you want to win this embroidery collection. There's going to be lots more chances to win today. Don't worry. But this is just our first giveaway. So let's go ahead and see where we're at. We've got 46 entrants right now into this drawing. And so let's take a look and see who wins the first Arrow Embroidery collection, which of course is going to be part of our club box. So this would be a bonus if you're already going to go ahead and get a box. If you go ahead and get this extra embroidery collection, then guess what? Kathy Rodriguez, you get to go ahead and share this with a friend, maybe someone that's not in the box if you already are getting that. And if not, then you get to go ahead and obviously get that bonus. So we hope that you certainly enjoy that opportunity to win that. And of course, that's the new Arrow Embroidery collection, valued at $75 retail, total value of $150. But we've got it at $75 retail on our website. So this is the brand new Arrow Embroidery collection. I'm just going to post a link to that right now so you can see that in a bigger way. And you should be able to do a digital download of that lookbook too. So I'll make sure that that option is available if it's not already. All right, so the next one is Kathy Clausen. She's going to be bringing you this amazing project that she's been working on, and it's actually it's a wine tote, guys. So Kathy did a really, really cool little wine tote that's using the Spinifex feather design. And so we're going to show that to you in a little bit bigger way here in a bit. But that is a really fun project that she created, and she'll be doing a class on that. And then in addition to that, she's doing a class for us right out of the gate. And she's going to be doing a class on the snowflakes. So the snowflakes is a really, really fun opportunity to be able to kind of use one of the designs that's within the Arrow Embroidery collection and understand a little bit more about how to kind of take a snowflake collection, because we have 4 different snowflake collections. This is collection 1, and be able to kind of combine them. And so this is one of Donna's designs, but we have a whole bunch of variations of that in the actual embroidery collection as well that you'll be able to see. So let me go ahead and show you a short video of Kathy actually stitching that out, and then we'll head over and probably have another giveaway. Okay. So let's go ahead and have that pull up here. All right. And oh, it's not there. I teased you. It's not, I thought I had that in here and I don't. So I will be showing you a video of that later. But for now, we'll go ahead and move on to showing you a little bit more about this amazing snowflake collection. So let's see if I can jump over there. So this Arrow Embroidery Pattern 13A is, again, a really, really great opportunity to be able to kind of dive in and use those snowflakes in a bigger way. So Kathy takes you through that class. That's going to be at the beginning of April as well. So you'll be able to kind of jump in and do that soon. So our collection is, this class kit includes the 2-piece snowflake set. So when you win this today, you'll be winning the instructions on how to create the snowflake designs, and you're winning the 2-piece snowflake template set. So let me go ahead and see if I can get a little thing going here. And then Kathy, I'll bring you on and maybe you can speak a little bit about your project. How does that sound?
Sure.
Oh, there she is.
I am here. I'm meaning to do some. Okay, there we go. I just had to make some adjustments with my sound. The snowflake panel that I did was kind of a surprise to me. What happened was it showed me some new ways of using those templates that I had never done before. So it was really a lot of fun and very educational for me. The other one that I'm going to be doing is going to be the wine tote. And I would have really liked to have been able to put a couple of bottles of wine in the wine tote for you, but I don't have any. I'm sure it'd probably be more funny if I could say I drank them all.
Well, here's the other thing I thought would be perfect is I always keep a big bottle of olive oil on my, next to my stove.
Oh, there you
go.
go.
So that would be great for like olive oil or anything that's out on your counter that you just kind of want to like decorate up a little bit.
That's a great idea.
Absolutely. The other thing that really hit me is what a beautiful hostess gift it would be with any time of the year, and you could do it with different fabrics. And I liked for this one I used a faux leather, and you could easily use a waxed canvas. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and embellish it just a little more. Maybe use some template with it too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
The faux leather sounds fun too. That's a great
idea. It is. It is. But I'll tell you, the panel with those snowflakes, I just really, really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun.
Well, you did create a really great little video for us. So I was trying to get that queued up, and I think I have a couple different options to do that. So bear with me, everyone. I'm going to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're going to show this to you. Okay, so I was going to show everybody the project that we're going to be giving away next, which this is the Arrow Pattern A. And so this walks you through creating this gorgeous design using the Snowflake Set 1. So you have the option to buy just the panel if you want to do that. This is not included in the box. This is one of the bonus class kits that you can purchase outside the box. Or you could go ahead and get the whole quilting the quilt kit with the template. So $15 for just the quilt plan with the panel, or $45 if you want to buy the snowflake set along with the panel and the quilt plan.
And what are we giving away?
We're giving away the whole quilt kit.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You're going to win the snowflakes, everything. Because it's my birthday, we're going big. So we're going to do the whole quilt kit. And so let's go ahead and get our entries into that now. Now we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways all at once. So if you're going to want to, like, you know, make comments about what you're most excited about.
Now's the time.
Now is the time, guys. All right. So we got 62 into this drawing for the Arrow quilt kit. This is quilt plan A with the snowflakes, and nobody's getting this, whether you're a club member or not. You know, this is something you purchase separately. So our lucky winner is Mary Turner. Congratulations, Mary. I will do a little blurb at the here in a bit to remind you to email us
your shank size,
your address, where are we sending these goodies to. But you are the lucky winner of the brand new Arrow quilt plan and quilt kit. This is again by Donna McCauley. Kathy went out and did this amazing quilting instruction for us, so we'll be sharing that here in a bit if we have time today. If not, don't worry, Kathy's education is up very soon. So you'll be able to watch that live here in April. All right, so going back to where we were going to go ahead and show off our next educator. So let's see, who is that? Who is our next educator up to share? Pam Varner. She's here. She's live. Pam has got some really cute projects she's going to be working on for us. She created another theme here. This is a theme for bottle display, guys. But we have this gorgeous, and let me go ahead and show you it in a bigger way. Cute. Isn't that adorable?
I love it.
So this is, and Pam, I'll let you speak to this because Pam is live here as well. But Pam created this adorable, adorable apron that you can throw on any bottle, whether it's olive oil or not, right, Pam?
Yeah.
A lot of
wine is good. Olive oil is good. I don't know. A gallon of Worcestershire sauce. Whatever's in there.
Isn't that great? So this is one of the projects that we're going to be including in the box, and you're going to get all the tools to do it. Cute. And you know what? You might not drink a lot of wine, but you might cook with it
or gift it to somebody.
Yeah.
It'd be another great gift.
My gosh, wouldn't this be another great gift?
Yeah.
I was thinking Mother's Day. This would be a really nice gift for Mother's Day.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful.
More wine things.
I think you're right. That would be a really great Mother's Day gift. It's just so cute. And, actually, it's very unique. I've never seen a wine apron before.
I don't know how I came with Stacy. You're the one that inspired me. I don't know why I said apron, but I did, and now we have an apron. But I used a lot of templates on this. Like, see this hem?
Yes,
I love that.
That hem is made with a template. No way.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
me?
What
did you use for the hem?
Was it the leaf?
No, it was Pam wanted a spine.
Oh,
Pam wanted the spine.
She wanted the spine.
That's what Pam wanted the spine.
I love it.
She used the spine to make the hem. And then
so adorable.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's decorative thread.
Yeah, that looks really pretty. I love it.
It's the decorative thread that's in your box. It's the button that's in your box. I got a pink button, everybody. And if you know me, you know how excited I was that I got a pink button.
Well, the good news is everybody's getting 3 buttons.
Yeah, they'll get all 3 colors.
All 3 colors.
Yeah, so, but I got pink, so I'm happy. And so I used the decorative thread that's in the box, and I used what's it called?
Invisithread, yeah.
Invisithread from Wonderfill, which is amazing. I don't know if you've ever used invisible thread before. I've used a ton of it for years, and it can sometimes be a hassle, and sometimes you have to thread it with another piece of thread so your machine sees it, and whatever. This one in my machine, I didn't even have time to play with the tension, so I didn't, and it was perfect.
Great.
I love it.
It was just, it's just great thread. So, And excellent. So there's
it looks
my wine
good.
bottle.
I love it.
We're super excited about this. So Pam's going to be doing that project for us on April 16th. So if you haven't signed up yet.
I am.
One of the days.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Pam, we talked about this. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure we did.
We can change it, but it is in everyone's schedule now. So no, we haven't shipped any boxes yet, guys. We just got the thread today. It was the final component.
Yep.
So we should be shipping our boxes here in the next week. So you should have them in no more than 2 weeks, just in time for the first classes to start. Yay! So if you haven't already signed up, sign up right away so we can get you your boxes before the classes start, and you feel like you can just like enjoy it as it's live and ask the questions and everything else. So Pam, we're also scheduling you to do this fun clover project.
No, you know what? I think that's might be a mistake. I thought Kathy was doing that, and I was going to do
Kathy's
the.
doing the clover.
Kathy's doing it.
Yes, I am.
Kathy's doing it. There, she confirmed.
Sorry, Kathy. Kathy, you good with June 12th? No.
Yeah, that works for me.
And then I'm doing a crosshair book, a crosshair square, the circle crosshair square class on how to use that.
Excellent.
And
okay, good.
what you can do with it. So I don't know when that class is.
All right, perfect.
You just tell me. And
we've got so many fun classes planned, and Pam is always live on the first Friday of every month. So Pam, I think that would be a perfect one for our first Friday. So we'll plan on potentially having that too, if that's something you're up for. All right, so that is one of the additional projects that we're going to be sharing in our class. So we're going to be doing a giveaway again. But so we told you we have this brand new circle crosshair square going in our box. That's a 6.5-inch circle crosshair square. Well, because everybody's getting the box, and pretty much every box is coming with a circle crosshair square, the 6.5 inches, we decided that we were going to go big for the giveaway. So you're going to actually win. Let me show you. We're still looking at Pam here. We're going to actually win the 12.5-inch circle crosshair square. So we're going big for you on that one. And that means that you're going to have the opportunity to do a lot more with it. So the 12.5-inch is just a lot bigger, but then you'll have both options if you already are a club member. And if not, then you can get both options.
Are we doing another giveaway?
If you join the club, yeah. I mean, I told you, like, we're doing lots of giveaways now. It's just like constant. So in addition to that, we're going to also give away the crosshair square book. So the full book, because of course you're going to get that guidebook for the circle crosshair square with the box. So let's go ahead and do our next giveaway. Who's excited about all these projects? I think we've got so many patterns. And don't feel like you have to do them all, like we obviously recognize that we have had so much fun going out and like wanting to team up with different, with different pattern designers and different partners in the industry, that we're obviously going to, there's going to be projects that we can't all do, but just know that like, that's a fun little project that you could be like, oh, I have a clover project. I can do that next
spring or next March. Yeah.
And you're going to have access to the education. You're going to be able to do that and really be able to get that out there. So we are going to go ahead and pick our winner for the 12.5-inch circle crosshair square and the full book. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go away. And then let me go ahead and get that item on here so everybody can learn more about all of our circle crosshair squares. Joyce, you are the lucky winner of our circle crosshair square, and of course the crosshair square book, which is a really, really popular one. So this is what the circle crosshair square looks like, the bigger one, because I was showing you a picture of the smaller one on the screen. So this is the bigger one. You can see it's got all kinds of great markings on it. And of course you get the 60 and the 30 degree. So you can do not just the 8-point designs, but also the 6-point designs really, really easily. So that's what you're winning, Joyce. Congratulations. I'll post a link to that. This is the 12.5-inch. The 6.5-inch will be going in the box. And then Joyce, you're our lucky winner. This is so much fun. I honestly, most people are like, you should take your birthday off. I'm like, oh, but this is actually what I really love doing. So who wouldn't want to give away a ton of things on their birthday? All right.
Donnell.
So we've got Donnell up. Hi, Donnell. Are you out there?
I am.
Hi, Donnell.
Excellent.
Hey.
Well, we are super excited. Donnell is going to be showing off another amazing design that's part of the Arrow collection. So Donnell is going to be taking us through creating what we're calling Design D, but you can tell this is getting everybody ready for the 4th of July, maybe Memorial Day. So she's going to be doing this fun project for us on May 15th. And let me go ahead and see if I can get Donnell on the screen, because she's
Nice. She's
also
already started.
She is. Look at that, Donnell. I love it. She has the panel, but then she's also giving you a bonus project that you would be able to take advantage of if you wanted to go ahead and create something outside the panel. So one of the goals with the panels is to give you a practice piece, to give you an option so you can stitch this out, feel confident before you put it on your project. So Donnell, tell us a little bit about what you got going on right here.
Well, somewhere out there in the mail between Eugene, Oregon and Marietta is my actual panel. So I just kind of mocked up a panel. It's a little different, but it's got the same design. And I have to tell you guys, because not everybody's going to be as honest as I am, and I don't mean that in a wrong way, but I have never really cared much for the decorative foot.
Okay.
But playing with this has been a blast.
Okay, good.
And I will tell you that it is much easier once you know the little secrets, and that's what we'll be sharing in the class. And I can say that when I talked with Stacy a couple of days ago about this, I was saying I'm trying to figure out which is the best way to feed the thread and all this kind of stuff. And honestly, I have found the easiest way, and I'm going to tell you, if you don't have one of these, go ahead and get one. This is one of those thread holders, and they are metal at the bottom. Don't get the plastic ones, but this little guy is sitting right here beside me, and I can just put this thread wherever I want it to go, but I don't have it in my lap, or I don't have it coming off of a spool somewhere that's going to get tangled up. So when I'm holding my template, I can just pretty much guide this wherever I need it to go. And when I figured that out, it just made everything so much easier. And you can see here, these had to be done. Yeah.
I love it.
I was really shocked because the template I was using, and I'm not sure if they have this one or what I would, but anyway, this is the spinning wave something or other. I don't know. But anyhow.
Spinning wave number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, when I was doing that, you got to work towards you. You can't have the thread. Well, you could if you wanted to consistently pull it out here, but to be able to control my template, and this thread was a piece of cake after I drew some lines. And it was just really one of those things that kind of shocked me. So now that I've been honest and told you I was never really thrilled about the thread foot, you know, it's one of those things that I might as well tell you the truth, because if I'd have said I've just always used it, you guys that are out there taking this class would be go, well, she's had practice with it. No, no, that is not true at all. And so, you know, there's certain things that are going to be easier, and some things you're going to go, nah, I'm not going to do it with that. But just like right here, all of those spots, I actually just pulled that thread to the back, tied it in a knot, and buried the tail. And so obviously over here, I don't have to worry about that, but it just makes it so easy once you know. And of course, finding the large open eye needle was the hardest part first. And I'm not sure exactly. I think everybody that spoke has talked about this thread. I am in love with it. Like Pam said, this Invisifil is just it's great. And working with it, you're going to find that there's some of the decorative threads that you're going to like and some that you're not. And so, you know, I mean, most of us probably have some decorative threads that we wouldn't just waiting to use on something. But this is the one that came in the kit. and it works perfect with this. And I left one of these stars open so you can see how I actually did that. That's with my little mini crosshair square 5-point. And so it was really easy to get my points marked on the outside. And I know you can't see them, but there's little points on the inside, so I knew where to come to. So many things, little hints, little tips. I got a list about a half a mile long that I'll share in the class, and it sounds like that's May 15th. Is that right?
That's right. Hopefully you're free. No.
I don't know. But I imagine I am.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just invite you guys to come and experiment with me as far as learning how to use that decorative thread foot.
I love it. Well, I'm super excited that Donnell's going to be sharing that class and giving you all kinds of tips and tricks for it. Guess what? Guess what time it is?
Giveaway.
It's time to win one. So this class kit, this quilt kit comes with the wave template. So it's a spinning wave, number 1. It also comes with a mini 5-point crosshair ruler. So you get both of those items in the class kit. And then of course the quilting panel and the instructions to be able to use, create the stars and of course the wave design. So that is going to be our next giveaway. And so let's go ahead and win. Let's win one. Looks like there it is. It's filling in. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick a winner for that item. And again,
so you get the panel, the circle crosshair, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, they're getting not the circle, not the new one.
Oh.
They're getting a 5-point.
Oh, 5-point.
Yeah, because they need that to make the stars.
Oh, okay.
So when you're doing stars without our Starry Nights collection, which we do have an amazing Starry Nights template collection, when you're doing stars without it, then you're needing to create 5 points. And Donnell will obviously take you through that as well in that class. All right, so the lucky winner of our quilt kit for Design D is going to be Janice. Congratulations, Janice. You are our lucky winner. Again, I'll make another little banner here in a minute where we tell you to email us to claim your prize. And so here that is. So don't forget to email us so we can get that going for you, okay? All right, so now we've gone through one of the another amazing classes that we're going to be offering, and of course the amazing giveaway. We now are showing off the class that we're going to be doing with Wonderfill. They're going to be coming on and telling us all about kind of diving deeper into decorative thread.
Nice.
So that's going to be happening on May 21st. So you guys are going to have a chance to kind of play around, maybe come in with some questions.
Yeah,
you know, I would explore the pack that we give you a little bit more. They've got, and then they've got a link in there so you can take advantage of a discount. But yeah, I would definitely encourage you to jump in and learn more about that. We're going to be walking you through the fabric panel design that's within the box on April 17th. So be ready for that. That's our Arrow Project 4B. So that will be happening on April 17th. And again, that takes you through creating the design with the rulers that's in the box. And then Melissa actually has another fun project. We have that pillow here that she was showing off. So she is going to be turning that panel that you see to the left there, that into a pillow. So that's going to be another fun project that we're going to be kicking off, and that will be on the June 4th. And now what we have is shiny snowflakes. So Pam is Kathy's taking you through how to create those snowflake designs with just the basic kind of ruler foot, and Pam is going to add in the decorative thread. Thanks, Pam. We're excited for that. Shauna is actually going to be taking us through creating the arrow block pattern for C, 13C, and that is actually, again, another amazing design that Donna McCauley created, but Shauna is going to be taking us through that on June 19th, and so we're going to have the opportunity to learn more about kind of that overall class kit and that overall design. I will tell you, I think that that is one of the most incredible designs. And I definitely have tried it multiple times without success. But the instruction that you're going to learn, and I will tell you, Shauna is going to do an amazing job with it, walking you through how to create this design. I think you're going to absolutely love it. And I will second the fact that Leonie West has really great instruction on how to create this design. So I would be curious how many out there already have the back-to-back and already have attempted this particular design, because I think it's stunning, but I also think it could be really challenging. All right. And then we already told you about the amazing jacket class that Nan is coming up with. So stay tuned for that. And then we have Shauna is actually bringing us one more amazing project that is happening on May 22nd. She's doing an In the Hoop class project for us using the embroidery. So stay tuned for that. She's got a really fun little project she's going to be doing using the Arrow embroidery collection. And some of the different items in the box, the applique and so on. So
nice.
We're super excited for that class. And then we've got another project. And then we've got Deb. Deb's here live. Hi, Deb. All right. Can you hear us okay? Oh, you're muted. That's why we don't hear you.
That was it. I was muted.
Well, we're super excited to have Deb here. She's going to be walking us through a little bit of the embroidery opportunity that we have. And so she's going to actually, in her classes, she's going to be going out and detailing how to do a lot of these different panels with embroidery. And then I'm sure she's got some other fun projects in store for us as well. Right, Deb?
Absolutely.
So today, are we going to attempt to do a little bit of embroidery with this new Arrow embroidery designs?
Not today. I have had serious technical problems.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's lagging on your end, but my super great Wi-Fi is lagging on my end pretty poorly.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
It is a little delayed.
Your face is a little bit delayed. So yeah, I appreciate you not wanting to push us through that.
I'll show you how. I just won't do it.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, we're ready if you want to go ahead and walk through some of that, and then we'll be doing another giveaway after that.
Okay, so what I have already stitched out is on a different camera, and that's going to be this one. Why is it doing this to me? It's like
it looks good. I see it.
Okay, I'm glad you can see it. This is the B panel, which has got this beautiful purple and pink colorway on it. And the embroidery design for this one is this right here, which is actually one block of embroidery. You don't have to patchwork this together. You just get to position it once and it will stitch out this entire thing. This is the 6-inch version of the block right here. So I'm going to show you exactly how it was that I put it all together. So I've got my little crosshair square right here. These blocks are fabulous because the center of the design goes right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. That corner is. Mm-hmm. So you almost didn't need the crosshair square, but I like it because it lets me extend the lines out further. So I can make sure that I've got all my lines marked all the way out for that. And because everything's going in the center, once I have those lines all extended out for myself, I've got a really small hoop here just because I can handle it. This is a 6-inch hoop and the design is 5 3/4 square. So only do this one if you're really good at hooping. Otherwise, give yourself a little bit of room. Use a hoop that's a little bit bigger if you can, so you don't have to be as precise while you're positioning. When I do quilting in the hoop, I love to use the registration marks that are already on the hoop because those tell me where the center of the hoop is. So seriously, all I need to do is line up this line right here with these two marks there, and then line up this line right here, just like that, hoop it, and then I can take it to the embroidery machine and it should be perfectly centered. If it's not perfectly centered, then I'm just a little bit off and I need to tweak it, but just tweak it a little bit. Now, I know when we're quilting in the hoop, there's a lot of things going on. We've got backing and batting and the top, and then here's the hoop inner and here's the hoop outer. So that's 5 layers of things that are all moving around. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm quilting in the hoop and I want the hoop to be where exactly precise is that I take, usually it's a double stick tape, but I take some fabric safe tape. This is pink tape that we use for just about everything. And I put that on the back of my hoop inner. This is just a little small piece so I can get away. It's a little small hoop so I can get away with just a couple of pieces. If it's larger, I would put more on the sides right here. But the beauty of this is once I get it lined up and positioned, just like that, then if I press that tape down against the fabric, now when I lift up the fabric, when I go to hoop, those two pieces are moving together. And then I can slide my hoop outer underneath, and now I don't have 5 things all moving separately. I've just got the sandwich and the hoop inner are moving together, and then the back is moving separate. The hoop outer is moving separately. It's one of those things that makes hooping a whole lot easier because it's minimizing the number of things that are moving relative to each other. It's I know that some people have some high-end positioning mechanisms, and some of us don't, but I'm kind of old school. I like tried and true, and if I can line it up here while I'm hooping it, I don't need to spend as much time positioning it while I'm over at my embroidery machine. So, and then after that, I did it 4 times, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If you do have a larger hoop, then you could do it twice, and you can do these upper 2 together if you have a hoop that's at least 6 by 12, and you could do the bottom 2 together and get it done in 2 hoopings instead of 4. But this entire thing stitched out in probably about 5 minutes and was just 4 hoopings. I did go a little bit off book here, and I decided I needed something in this border over to the side. So one of the other embroidery designs in the collection is this little kind of bow tie, it looks like to me, which looks a lot like this, which is right here. So I just alternated them, centering them right here on the middle of the block and building up.
Are you ready to take your...
Oh, I love it. No, I think that's so brilliant. Everybody loved hearing how to do the taping placement too, Deb. That was a really, really great tip.
Good. I'm glad. I use it all the time, and I'm surprised I don't hear more about it. But this, I'm going to take all these and turn them into some springy summer placemats at my house.
Oh, great idea.
I've actually done one of the other panel that I got in feathers.
Oh, yeah. So just so you all know, feathers are also on sale this quarter because we're doing a big feather push, right? So Deb has a ton of amazing feather embroidery collection education. So if you purchase a feather collection, you're getting a bunch more amazing education by Deb.
Yeah, so I did that one too. I've got blocks or individual motifs right here. Regular size one, shrunk it down, same size design here, and then turned it again. And over here in the border, I have pieces of the feathers edge to edge collection. I have one design right here that I kind of flipped upside down. So the center of that big flower is right here twice, one going off in this direction and one going off in that direction, which is why it has twice as many petals as you're used to seeing. But I think it turned out great. And between the two of them, I have a really nice set of placemats to use this coming summer.
So fun. So the designs that you saw on the first panel, we had a couple questions come in. The design on the first panel that you showed, that is part of the Arrow collection. And I'm going to actually walk everyone through all of the designs in that collection because I just think that they're so stunning and they're so inspiring to what we're going to be really playing a lot with this quarter. So we'll be looking at all those here in a moment. But those designs are all from the Arrow collection. So what you see right there. Then if you flip over, the designs on the second are actually all from a couple different collections. We've got our feather collection in the kind of the main section, and then in the side is the edge to edge collection. So thank you for showing those, though. I think that that's really fun to see kind of a variety of different designs. So it's a good point. You get these amazing panels, but really it's more about using these as practice panels. So if you get an idea and you'd rather do a different design, we encourage it. You don't have to do the quilt plan we've suggested. We love people coming up with their own designs and really going for it. So that's great. I love it.
Yep. Well, you were kind enough to send me pairs of them this time. So
yeah,
I did one according to your directions and one according to mine.
Yeah. No, that's so fun. Well, we are so excited. Deb's going to be walking us through some really fun education with the different designs that we have in this quarter's box. And then, of course, like I said, she's got some really amazing education for the feather collection already. So if you decide to jump in on that, then we would definitely encourage it. Pam, Deb, did you have anything else that you wanted to share with everyone today?
And not right now. I think, don't I have another little segment in a little bit that I am holding off for?
Yeah.
But I can show you a couple more things.
Yeah, let's just do it all right now. That'd be great.
Okay. So we have so many design collections that are out there right now that it's kind of awe-inspiring. Let me make sure I get switched over. So I have a really bright window in my room, and it's just making half of everything dim out today. But this is a project that we're going to be doing. Stacy, I think this one is the end of this month. Is that correct? The log cabin with the feathers, or the log cabin. Sorry.
Yeah, so this expires. Actually, our last day for our box sales for our log cabin series is today. And then now we're moving on to our quarter 2 box. So all sales are going forward unless you call and beg us. No, are definitely all for going forward for the new Arrow box. So that's something that's really needs to be understood is when you're part of our club boxes, then you're getting kind of an exclusive drop of a box that's not going to be around in 3 months. So, because every 3 months it changes out to the next kind of block series, the next focus. And our goal is to kind of turn it that way. So yeah, this is a design that was part of the log cabin series. You can buy these panels separate still. You can buy the quilt plan separate still. It just wouldn't be part of the box.
Right. It's the log cabin box was the first quarter. So we slid it into the first quarter, but it isn't part of the actual box program. It just uses the panel and design.
Yeah.
From there. So
I love it.
Just a quick little reminder about our embroidery designs is that we have both single and bean stitches available for and even template. All of our designs come in this single stitch. We have some of our designs that come in a bean stitch, so it's a little bit beefier to give you something that's going to stand out more. And then there's what we call template style, which you can find on a few of the designs where they're partially filled. So we saw template earlier with that amazing flower pot and the flowers. That one was done with fabric. This is trying to mimic that same look with stitches instead of the fabric. So
love it.
The designs are all related to each other. This is from Starry Nights. I stitched it out a while ago, but it holds true for every single design collection that we have. They all have pieces and parts and elements, so you can mix and match them between the two. You saw on the Arrow placemat that I did that I had a little motif at the end at the outside edge of those squares, and I also had a little bow tie. Well, that's what I call it anyways. It looks exactly the same, so I can mix and match those in the same project, and they all look like they go together because they do go together. that's what's nice about having an entire collection of things that are all designed off of the same basic set of ruler work templates. I've been having fun combining the two, so we don't forget you can combine them. This is embroidery in the middle and ruler work on the outside. I have to give credit where credit is due. I'm pretty sure that this is Kate Quinn's sample that I got from her a little bit ago, but we've got lots of samples where we're intertwining the two. So what is probably an 8-inch block motif ends up looking a whole lot more sophisticated than that by the time you add some more flourishes around the outside with your ruler work. So the Circles collection came out right after Christmas, so I was still in the holiday spirit. But so here is one of the embroidery designs, and this is one of the back-to-back rulers, but I don't remember which one I used here to do these squiggles in the background. This we're going to be having this is another one from the Circles. It's tumblers. Now I made this with AccuQuilt tumblers, but I do have the Stash Buster tumblers, and so I'm going to be remaking this because this is a really cool design that you can use with any proportion tumbler that you have. It's just a matter of adjusting this part of the Circles design collection to make it work for you, to make everything fit. So I think that's everything that I have that's new, but I brought in some of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Feathers collection. Of course, this, I love, love, love this motif.
Mm-hmm.
But I have not been doing ruler work as long as some of the other educators have been. And I found this one a little bit intimidating, but so I loved to be able to just hoop it up and stitch it out. And I can do curved cross hatching with the best of them. So this is just the 12-inch arc ruler going and adding all that curved cross hatching in to really make this amazing feather stand out.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I think that's a really good point too, Deb. You know, I would say that like this particular design would definitely be one that could take a long time. And if you've got the time to sit down and really enjoy ruler work, then go for it. But, you know, if you have an embroidery machine and you don't have to necessarily do the detailed time on that, then I definitely encourage you to use the embroidery machine for efficiency's sake, if anything.
And I haven't measured it out, but I would guess that you can't make this motif in this size with the rulers. I don't think that there's a feather that is, you know, the size of my thumbnail when it's finished. So
that's very, very true. Yeah.
With embroidery, I get some more adaptability. I can make things the size that I want them to be or need them to be instead of working with the sizes of the templates that I have.
Yeah. No, that's a really good point, is that you definitely have the ability to resize these designs that you really don't necessarily have with rulers. So, and then these two are part of the Feather Collection education. So if you buy the Feather Collection, then you get this education with the purchase of.
That's right. This one is one of the classes as well. You know, because embroidery quilting is fabulous, and we love quilting. We need the quilting designs to go where we want them to go. So there's a lot of the focus in the classes, just like I showed you with my little tape trick earlier about making sure the design ends up where you want it to be with as little fuss as possible.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that that's brilliant. I think we all learned something today with that.
I can't even tell you when I picked that tip up, but double-sided water-soluble tape, like Stitch Perfection tape from Floriani, or what's it called, Wonder Tape from Dritz. That's what I actually use, but I'm just back from a trip and it was still packed away. So,
yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah,
that's so
beautiful.
fun. And that's one of the edge-to-edge embroidery designs, correct?
It is. I did shrink it way down so that I can make it a sample that was portable enough for me to travel with. But I really like the way that the feathers just sit on top of this Carpenter Star design and make it look just like it ought to.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's an embroidery design sitting on top of a quilt panel. Obviously, it's a quilt panel, but the embroidery design integrates with it. It doesn't just sit on top of it to make it finished.
Yeah, that's
great.
stunning.
Mm-hmm. So one of my
And we got a
favorites,
Starry Nights
Starry
project.
Nights.
It's
Mhm.
pretty.
Starry Nights is the first collection that we came out with, I think, right, Stacy? I mean,
Yeah,
Starry
so
Nights is
we-
a sampler set, but Starry Nights actually came out first. So,
Yeah.
and it's got a beautiful, fun font in there.
Mhm.
So that's what we've got going on here, along, and again, combining embroidery in the background to make kind of the background quilting, and ruler work stars on top of it to hold it all together.
Which is actually really neat to think about how you can really, and that's why we call it embroidery. It's not necessarily that every project has to combine rulers and embroidery, but it's that you have the choice.
And you can complement each other as you need.
And you can easily throw down a star, and actually you can ruler quilt a star a lot quicker than you can hoop it up.
Yeah.
Just try it.
Especially
I promise.
if you have a blank space and you're like, you know what, I want to fill that in a little bit more. But yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah,
So
the quilting plan on this is what I like to call organic. I had the templates in my hand, and I was like, that space is what size? Perfect.
Yeah,
right.
That's what's going to go there.
So fun.
Because the font it's a really cool font, but it is a font, which means that every letter has its own stops and starts. So this one is not quilted all the way through to make it prettier, neater on the back side. So I really didn't need those extra stars to literally hold it all together.
Okay, yeah. Excellent. No, it's beautiful.
But this one is just the embroidery designs by itself right here. And this is one of the other classes in Starry Nights right here. So again, positioning. We gave ourselves a 4-patch so that we could practice positioning of the embroidery design in our finished quilts, because I love embroidery, but I love embroidery where I want it to be. I know I cannot be trimming every single thing out that I do. I need to get it where I want it most of the time.
Well, Deb has been one of our main educators for embroidery, so she has some awesome inspiration. I love that you're sharing all of this, Deb.
It's been a while, so I figured that I would just kind of go through some of my favorites. This is by far not everything that I have, but it's some of my favorites. I love this table runner with the Starry Nights edge to edge on it right here, just running in rows right here. And I will tell you that these are connected, and I have to look 3 or 4 times before I can find where they're connected at this point, because they touch off to each other so cleanly. I have agree. To give us props. We have a unique way of putting these together where it's a lot more forgiving than a lot of other things, and I find it works exceptionally well. And then more edge to edge right here. This one's from our sampler set collection. So you can see the designs right there on the back. So actually, if you look at this one, you can see that I made it a little bit longer because, to make it fit in that last space that I had available so I could get the entire design where I needed it, instead of having to do a regular design and then figure out what to do with this last 2 inches right here. That's one of those things that I love embroidery for, is it lets me adjust it to where I want them. And then, of course, we've got the placemat, which is also one of the classes from Sampler Set 1. We've got embroidery here and ruler work there and all over here. And then this one, I'm never doing another project in black again. It picks up every single bit of lint in my room. But this one is embroidery here and template work here and up here in the edges, and a circle's a circle. So this is circle and this circle blend together seamlessly. And if you get adventurous, then you can put some template on it and go ahead and cut that back out.
So fun. And that's part of our sampler set collection. So those designs are part of that education as well.
Yep. I gave you a couple of designs from all of our other collections that we have out right now.
So fun. Thank you so much for sharing all of that too, Deb. That was amazing. So Deb just took you on a journey of inspiration through all of our collections so far. So exciting to have all of that and really be able to appreciate what you can do with these designs. And, you know, well, like Deb mentioned, that we do offer, and we have offered the opportunity for bean stitch and fill designs in a lot of our collections. Some of our collections are now coming out as straight focus of just quilting and the hoop. And so, and we'll be able to kind of differentiate that as we share with you each of the collections. But you'll see as you start looking at the digital downloads of those lookbooks, which ones have the fill designs and bean stitch designs, and we'll show you how to look for that as well.
And again, those lookbooks are a great tool to have, even if you're not doing embroidery or if you're just getting new to new embroidery. They're really good for just giving you inspirational ideas on what to do with the templates and the designs.
Exactly. In fact, I will go ahead and have you, I'm going to post a link. Someone asked a question earlier about the Arrow Embroidery collection. So that collection is $75. If you are a club member, then you are going to qualify to get a extra discount on that when you get your box. So you don't necessarily have to buy that right away, but when you get your box, there will be a guide in there, and that will be a discounted option as well. So Deb, thank you again for coming on and sharing all that inspiration. Did you have any final words before we move on and show off the newest collection?
No, I think that you should go on and show everybody else what we've been getting to play with for the last couple of months here.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I will. All right. So let's go ahead and head over. I'm going to show off the opportunity to go ahead and get your free digital download. So the range and the cost says that it's $150 value. Well, it is $75 for just the purchase of this collection. So if you do want to go ahead and buy it, you can do that. Or if you're a club member, you can wait until you get your box, and then you can get that extra 20% off. It's in the coupon code option. Or if you're get the Get It All box, it comes in the box. So it's part of the box. That was another question that came in. Can you get the rulers and the embroidery in one box? And you can. It's called the Get It All box. So you get the embroidery collection with the ruler box, and now you have all your options for quilting. So if you want to take a look at this, if you want to have your own digital download copy of this collection right now, simply go to our website here and then type in Arrow Embroidery, and you can actually download your own digital download. I just posted a link to it as well. Go in there, get your digital download. It's free, and then you can really dive in. I'm going to take you on a journey through that collection right now, but some highlights of this collection: 115 different designs. We have the digital copy of the digital download of the lookbook for free. It comes in all of the file types. So the reason why it comes in all of the file types right now is because we are offering it without the bean stitch designs and without the fill designs. So what that means to you is if you have a long arm, then it's just the USB has all of the file types on it. So you can do long arm quilting with it. You can use it on every type of machine. We have all of them listed right there. So I'm pretty sure you'll find what you're looking for. All right. So the next thing that I was going to show, I jumped ahead again. Sometimes this little feature works and sometimes it doesn't. So what I'm trying to show you is the embroidery collection, and it was being difficult. So I might have to jump in there, and then I can show you this amazing collection. Actually, I'll just go out. All right. So the Arrow Embroidery collection, I'm going to put on the screen a little bigger way so you can see it nice and big. There we go. And we'll close that. All right. So the cover you've seen. So here's all of the designs that you're going to be getting in this collection. So this is a collection that includes all the inspiration that Donna created in her 4 different block patterns and a whole lot more. So what you're getting here is a variations of block designs for the snowflakes, the feathers, the back-to-back, and of course the spin wave with the stars. And then we've got, of course, border designs that you'll find in the collection. We've got additional corner motifs that you'll find in the collection. So you'll really be able to kind of get a variety. But one of my favorite things that I love, love, love to show off in each of these collections is, oh, it's not getting bigger for me. Let's see why.
It's going the wrong way.
There we go. I love to show the all over quilt design.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it on just that 4 patch that's part of the panel, but you can really see it when you
Mhm.
connect those designs, just like we showed you in that arrow quilt earlier.
It's
So
amazing.
isn't this stunning what you're seeing right now on the screen when you're looking at the snowflake design and you're seeing that all over quilt design? Donna did such an amazing job creating these projects and really giving you those all over quilt designs. And that's the thing that I think is really inspiring. And now we're just simplifying the design. So here's just a different version of the design. It's simplified, but that's pretty cool looking
It's very,
too.
you know, just looking at it on its own, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem, but when you really start putting multiple of them together on your quilt projects,
Yeah.
it is stunning. And they're great, just like you said, all over, kind of an edge to edge design in a way.
Look at that one.
One is stunning.
Isn't that
Ooh, maybe I'll
neat?
do that one.
I know.
I like that one.
So some really fun
Stacy,
yeah.
Stacy, if I can break in here for just 1 second.
Yeah.
My Monday night lives have been, I'm sure everybody knows by now how to take the embroidery designs and transfer them into ruler work. And so any of you that are interested in doing that, and I really have been pushing this hard, please get the lookbooks.
Yeah, thanks, Kathy.
For free, or better, it's better if you buy them for $5. I'm going to be honest with you.
The hard copy, yeah.
It really is. It's a lot easier. It gets expensive.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I really strongly urge you guys to get them, because I realize that we're going to get through the edge to edge classes here pretty soon, actually. But I am also assuming, unless Stacy fires me from it, I also assume that we're going to keep going with that.
Oh yeah, no, I love that.
Yeah.
So Kathy, I love that you're going to teach them how to create these embroidery designs with their rulers, because it's doable. That's what embroidery is. It's taking Westerly design rulers and turning them into embroidery, and vice versa.
Right. And you know, some women are just not interested in the embroidery aspect of it. And I get that, because I fought that for years.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I started having grandbabies that I thought, well, I'll try it.
Yeah, it's a little faster. Yeah.
So let's keep it going. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's keep it going. I love that. Look at this one. I
That
love
one's
that
great,
how
too.
you can incorporate the circle, like turns it into a circle design.
It does.
Yeah. And I think it's actually a little bit more simplified, but it's stunning. So you see the circles a little bit more on that one. But as you can see, we have had so much fun turning these into embroidery collections for you. This is borders, where you can just use borders across the whole thing for more of an edge to edge look. Of course, then we get into our feathers. Absolutely love this design. So much fun. This is actually an easy design, guys. You're going to find that you can easily do this, and you can do variations of it really easily, because this feather option here, you can turn into a lot of different things in the corners and really be able to have fun with it. So when we do our class, we're going to show you some variations of this as well. But we absolutely love this design. And again, it just looks stunning when it's all over.
It does.
But as we go through, look what else you could do with it. So as you start looking at being able to lay these panels out differently and be able to lay your quilt out differently, isn't that fun? Again, kind of more of a corner option. Yeah. And we're giving all of these designs to you in all these sizes. So you really do
a lot of variety.
Yeah, you have the ability to do so much.
Very versatile.
And of course, you know, we're flipping it all one way, but you could take this flower and flip it multiple directions.
Alternate it too if you wanted to.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then this is one of the designs in it, kind of showing another, you know, version of that.
And all of these again can be done with the rulers too. We will be having education on that. So
yep. And then look at
like
this
a butterfly.
Yeah. So this is one of those really stunning designs that I was just so impressed that my mom did that with the embroidery.
I was too. It turned out, I asked her on her big, she did a full size quilt, and I said, how many hoopings? And she said almost 40.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you can imagine ruler quilting that,
Yeah. Oh,
that would have
gosh, yeah.
taken a long time. So this is just turning that into a border, which could be a really cool border, to be
Mhm.
honest with you. So if
Yeah.
you look at that, those are the different hoop sizes that you would be using it in, but you're obviously getting a lot skinnier
Mhm.
design there. Then here's another one I
That one's
absolutely
fun.
love. Isn't
Yeah.
that cool? Laying it out that way would be a really fun option for you. And then this just
Interesting.
kind of becomes, yeah, a little geometric, honestly, with it. But kind of love that too. And then, of
All
course,
over, yeah.
this is if just needing to add a row. So that was something that we recognized as you were creating those bigger block designs, that sometimes you just need to add 1 or 2
Yep.
rows. So we included just a row for you, so you can do
Nice.
that simply. And then this is that corner kind of motif option, but for a layout design. And then we get into our star options, guys. So all the different layouts for doing the stars, and then the different versions of the stars. That's kind of like cracking stars. So someone mentioned it's thundering wherever they're at. That kind of gives me thundering.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would look neat on like some of those Northcott fabrics where they're kind of like the
winter.
nature.
Yeah. And then again, kind of more of those options, stars by themselves, and so on. So all kinds of fun options for you guys here. Waves alone. But overall, 115 different designs in this collection. We already gave one away today, guys.
Yep.
We gave it away before we showed it off. That's kind of a naughty. But what I do want to do is I haven't given away something. And so I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to show you what I want to give you now, because I want to give away the quilt kit that creates this design. We have not given away our quilt kit for our back-to-back, which is our quilt kit C, our Arrow C quilt kit. So that's our next giveaway. There may be one more giveaway today. So I'm glad that you're sticking with me.
We just have to do the wish table and the Sarah Diddy.
Yes, yeah. Well, those are part of the National Quilting Month giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So those are different.
So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to get you in on that giveaway, because we want to give everybody a chance to win, for the next couple of weeks while we finish up our box launch here. So the giveaway that we're doing today, though, is our brand new quilt kit that you're going to get the back-to-back template with it. You're also going to get the quilt panel. So someone mentioned that they have a whole bunch of quilt tops that they need to finish, and they want to kind of get comfortable with the ruler quilting and or the embroidery quilting. I highly encourage you to use these panels. You get confident quilting and hooping up your projects. I just finished a quilt. I don't do a lot of quilting because I got a lot going on right now, but I just hooped it up with those edge to edge designs, and it was so easy. I actually felt really successful with it. So I think that just have to practice makes things a little bit easier. So using the practice panels for that, I really encourage. So this is our back-to-back, and again, this is including the back-to-back template. It's the 1.5 inch by 2 inch with the fabric panel and the quilting plan. I am going to take you through that quilting plan too in a minute, just because I want you to see kind of how that layout is. And so we're going to pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. All right. And then Melissa gave me this lovely rose that I've been able to smell for the last little bit. So I love it. All right, so we've got 48 in our drawing for our Arrow Quilt Plan 13. You're going to be getting the kit with the template, with the fabric plan, with the panel. And the winner is
Priscilla.
Congratulations, Priscilla. You are the lucky winner of our Arrow Quilt Plan number C. And okay, so heading back over here, we are, where are we? I've lost us. We wanted to take you to our, I made everything really big. That's why it looks different. Okay, so we are moving you along to that new crosshair square, which we told you all about, but that's that 6-point crosshair square. So that's the other newest item that we're highlighting today. The 2-inch everything feather is going to be in your boxes. And if you're an embroidery only, but you want to start trying to do some ruler work, then you can buy this. That's in the club catalog for the discounted items, because we recognize not everybody's getting the same kind of box here. Same with the Spinifex feather. That's another really fun one that's kind of got a lot going on. That was one of our goals, is we really wanted everyone to feel like they had the opportunity to really learn a lot as they do a lot with each of these templates. And you're going to continue to see that as we introduce new templates in these boxes, as you can do a lot with them, because we want you to have the tools you need for all the projects we want you to do. So this is our Spinifex feather design. So this takes you through it, and I just wanted you to see the step outs. This is what you're going to get in your quilt plans. So we're showing you how to quilt these designs, in addition to the education that we'll be providing for you along the way with the video-based education. So that's the quilt plan that we showed you at the very beginning. This is that Arrow quilt plan by Kathy, or by Donna McCauley. Kathy does it for us, and then Pam's going to come out and do it with the decorative stitching. And that, of course, uses Spinifex Snowflakes 1 and 2, which is actually set 1. And so they take you through creating that design and really stepping you through it with the written. I love showing the written along with the video, because I know we all learn differently. Again, we're kind of just going through and kind of reviewing everything again today. This is this is part of the kit. Everybody's getting this quilt plan.
That's right.
Everyone gets this quilt plan. If you're an embroidery user, you get the embroidery collection to do it. If you're a ruler worker, you get the template to do it. So it's coming in your box. So I'm not giving this one away, guys. I'm sorry. I love to give things away. I will give away a feather embroidery collection. I decided that as Deb was talking today, because we're really highlighting feathers, and I want everyone to be able to kind of see that in a bigger way. So I am going to give that as our final giveaway. So stick around if you want to win a feather embroidery collection. But I'm going to walk you through this stitch out, because this is actually a really fun one. And I can see us having a lot of fun with decorative stitching because of all these straight lines and getting comfortable with your decorative thread.
Practice.
With your straight ruler will be really, really cool to do that with. So I just absolutely love this design. I think it really comes together fun with your feather. And then, of course, the straight lines that you can use on that ruler. So that is, again, one of our options, and that's going to be coming in the box. And then finally, we have that patriotic one. We already gave that away today. And then this is the step outs that you're going to see with that one. So we take you through kind of how to create those designs with the straight ruler and the spin wave. So you get both those options on this one template, and of course the 5-point crosshair square. So Donnell is going to be taking you through that design and how to create it. And then, well, of course, you have that quilt plan as well if you choose to purchase it. And then this is the one I was so excited to show the instructions for, because I have tried this design numerous times. Have you ever tried this design, Melissa?
I have not tried it at all.
Okay. So this design looks like it would be really easy. Like you're just going to stitch down and then stitch up. Well, it's a little bit more. Look at this plan. There's a lot going on here.
Oh my goodness.
But what Leonie does, and I'm telling you, she takes you through how to quilt this the entire way without breaking thread. So she's a genius, and our embroidery design actually follows the same stitch line. So you don't break thread. And you don't have a lot of back stitching. So just so you know, this one I would be embroidering now.
And somebody just pointed out it looks like cathedral windows, and it does look like the quilt block cathedral windows. Yeah.
I think it's a gorgeous design. That's why I was so impressed that my mom used the embroidery for it. All right, so that is everything, but I did say I wanted to do one more giveaway today. Thank you all for joining us. We are so excited to get you out all your boxes. If you're not already a member, then join. We've got our opening window right now where you can sign up to become a club member.
And we love hearing your testimonials about them.
Oh yeah,
please share.
Please do.
Leave us reviews. use. We love that.
We've got 2 more weeks, well, actually through the 31st, where you can sign up for your Arrow Club, sign up to subscribe and start becoming a club member. If you want to go ahead and purchase from any of our club stores, we do have our club store options, and you can find those on our website, but you can also call us if you want to go ahead and look for some club stores near you. That is certainly doable. You can also nominate a club store, and as we get 3 or more, then we're reaching out to them and saying, hey, you've got a bunch of people in your area that want you to do this. Let's go. And then we can go ahead and try to reassign your club to them. So, but we're really excited about that. So let's go ahead, and one last thing, just because we talked a little bit about that feather collection today, I did want to show you that in a little bit bigger way. And then we're going to go ahead and give away that feather embroidery collection, because we're going to be highlighting that collection a little bit more this quarter with all of the other fun feather stuff that we're doing. It's going to be a lot of fun to be able to show off some of those designs. So let me go ahead and just show you some of the designs that you find. So this is one of those collections that does have bean stitch. It does have fill designs. So you can really do some cool stuff with it. And oh, look at that. That's gets gorgeous. Big. Yeah. This is actually another one of my favorite designs. I just think it's like kind of fun and whimsical. Traditional feathers, of course. And then we have kind of more of an S curve. You're using, actually, that's using the feather leaf. Circle wreath feather leaf. That one is always a mouthful for me. But yeah, that was a design that Deb pointed out. I've never attempted that particular stitch out before with rulers, but I definitely think it's could be fun to do.
This one's a fun one. I have embroidered that one before.
Yeah,
they're a lot of fun ones.
So again, this is actually a portion of this is going to be included in your club box. So you're going to get this stitch out, not the framed out version, but you're going to get the spinning feathers with these additional with the additional peaks. That's going to be included in your embroidery collection, along with just the singular spinning feather.
Nice.
So just so you know, that's in your embroidery collection. And when you log in for your university class, you're also going to be getting digital downloads of all of those embroidery designs in the university class for your embroidery collection, and of course any classes that are related to those as well. So and then again, so that's just a little bit of a detail. If you want to learn more about it, get your digital lookbook. It's free. If you want to get the actual printed version, you can for $5 more. We'll ship it to you and print it out for you. So that is our feather embroidery collection. So that's going to be our final giveaway today. If you don't have it, get it. You're going to love it. And let's go ahead and post that right now. So this is a link to the feather embroidery collection. And then I'm going to do my final birthday giveaway. Thank you guys all so much for joining us today. We have been working so hard, as you can see from all the education that we've shared, that our educators are going to be sharing with you this quarter. They have been working so hard. We have all been working so hard to bring you this box, and we're starting to already work on our next boxes coming out. So we are just having so much fun with this, and we know that you're going to love it as we continue on. All right, so we have 48 entered into the feather giveaway, and don't worry, there's still more chances to win. So I'm going to give you one last chance to win. It's going to be happening at the end of this month as we close out our club membership here. Oh, Pam, you're not allowed to win the embroidery collection.
Pam.
So we're doing that over. Sorry, Pam. We're not going to let you win. Okay, so here we go. And we've got 44, no Pam.
And while we're waiting, shouldn't we sing happy birthday to Stacy?
Oh. Only you and Pam can do that. No.
Kathy, you go ahead and do that, and I'll just sit here with my mute on.
Okay.
Oh, Priscilla, we love you, but we can't have you win again. I'm sorry. So we're going to do one last. So third time's a charm. Is that what they say? All right. Third time's a charm. Maybe Kathy will win now.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Linda. Congratulations, Linda. All right. So you want to sing to me? No, you don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, we appreciate all of you so much for coming. Let me go ahead and I'm going to give everyone one last chance to sing to me. No, I'm kidding. One last chance to win. So we'll do one last thing here. If you want, I'll show that on our screen really quick before you sing, just in case you you don't want to be part of our singing fest here. And so that is our National Quilting Month giveaway. And of course, anyone that joined today has automatically got another entry into our National Quilting Month giveaway, where we're giving away our giant Wish Sew Steady table with our suspension system. You're having also a chance to win that spring box that we just showed off today. And of course, you have a chance to win Sarah Diddy's Amazing Creative Collection box. So enter to win our National Quilting Month giveaway, and just being here, you're automatically getting a bonus entry. So keep it up. Keep entering. We're gonna keep getting people into that, and we're gonna be doing those giveaways. So we love that you were here. Okay, Kathy, I'm ready.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, I can't sing. My throat's dry.
You're not gonna
All
sing.
right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stacy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Kathy, and everyone out there for wishing me a happy birthday today. It's been such a fun day. I really love everyone coming on today. Melissa, you're kind of hiding in the wings.
I'm always hiding in the wings.
But we loved you being here. Donnell, Pam, Deb, everyone. Nan went to bed. We love everyone that was able to join today. Thank you all for being part of our community. We can't wait for you to get your boxes and dive in. So again, congratulations to all the winners today. And we'll look forward to having more fun with you over the next 3 months.
Can't wait to see pictures of your projects. Continue to share. I love it.
I forgot to remind everyone, we've got our quilting challenge. So actually, if you don't mind, there's one other thing I wanted to share with you, because we're still having people voting for this. So we have our log cabin quilt challenge, and every single quarter we're going to be doing a new quilt challenge. So there will be a quilt block challenge. You do not have to be finished with your projects to be part of this quilt block challenge, but we do encourage you to vote. So this is going through the end of the month as well. Please get in and vote for your favorite projects. And then next quarter we're going to be doing a quilt block challenge, or on the Arrow Quilt projects. These are all log cabin inspired projects, but every quarter we're going to have a quilt block challenge. We're going to be giving away first, second, and third place prizes for this and every quarter. So if you go ahead and see it right here on the screen, this is what we've got going on right now. But join the Quilt Block Challenge. Go ahead and vote for your favorite blocks so far, or projects so far. And we would love for you to participate in the future as well. So that is my final words to everyone today. Thank you all. I've had a wonderful birthday, and we'll look forward to having you join us for amazing classes over the next, few months, years. Thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.